Welcome to Game Night Tonight for another game spotlight. This spotlight will be of Talisman, the Kingdom Hearts version. As always, I am Brady Anderson, and we have with me Riku, of course, because it's fitting for the game. He's going to help describe why this is our game spotlight and what this game is all about.
This game is about possibly if it's not my absolute favorite, one of two tied for its place of stories of all time, and that is Kingdom Hearts. I know I'm not alone, so I think I can.
It's a video game. If you didn't know or don't know, it is based off of a video game, as he says, that has a very excellent story.
Don't cheapen it. It's a great story.
I haven't played all of them, so I can't really say for sure.
Played number one.
I've played number 3 a little bit, but I haven't.
Because his wife's cooler than he is.
That's fair.
He introduced me to this, which is funny because I didn't even know it existed. I am a huge fan of this series and had no idea this existed. So he pulled this out, and I got giddy as a little schoolgirl. And it is so much fun. So in essence, you're going through the first game, which is really cool because if you're not familiar with Kingdom Hearts, it's a Disney-based game that the people who make Final Fantasy actually did for them using their characters. You go from Disney World to Disney World to Disney World, encountering the characters, kind of helping them along their storyline in the background. Think like circa Lion King 1.5, where everything happens in the addendum too. You're learning personal lessons and kind of life lessons your character is as you go through, and epic storyline, fantastic. It's that in a box, so you're going through kind of the same route. You have to go to different worlds, encounter different Disney characters, encounter different Disney villains, overcome different challenges, and in the end you need to open the door. For those who are familiar with the series, that'll make sense to you. If not, they have to open a big gigantic door.
You just need a keyblade, which is ultimately what they fight with in the whole video game series. You're just trying to shut the door at the end, but you have to build yourself up enough in strength, magic, health to be able to accomplish that. So as I said, it is based off of this video game. Same thing you're going to see out here. You're going to see all the different realms in the Disney movies. You're going to be passing through them. You're going to be encountering different characters from the Disney movies, different followers. You're going to have magic spells. You're going to have the heartless, which are the bad guys ultimately coming to attack you. You have to defeat them to become stronger in your magic and strength.
You'd think it'd be a co-op, but just like the game, you're both trying to do the same thing, but you're taking different routes. So it actually is a versus, but whoever gets to the door first and does it is great. So you're all going to jump to the different Disney worlds. And for people like us who, if you've watched any of our videos before,
we love Disney.
A lot of references. I was a video game junkie growing up, so I also love all the Final Fantasy characters you encounter in the series. It's just nostalgia in a box.
And it was all pretty much new to me because I got this game shortly after I had gotten Kingdom Hearts 3, started playing it, and I was like, I don't even know who half these characters are, but he's over here like, ah. Honestly, you can have this for a bigger group, which is great because it's 2 to 6 players. It plays for, I'd say, about an hour-ish. Just depends on how many people you have and ultimately how fast you want to get into the middle to close the door. It's just a lot of fun.
So while he was actually trying to win when we played together, I just wanted to encounter more characters. It was just a blast. But like I said, it's a lot of fun. It is a little bit more involved knowing what to do. So it is one that you do have to focus on a little bit more than most that we show you, where we say, yeah, you could totally do it with other things going on, which makes it great. That being said, if you do have kids in there, just a little bit past the top,
little bit older.
So maybe approaching the early teens, 10, 11, 12, they could totally play this with you, no problem.
And of course, the Disney factor will make it a little more enticing for them as well. There's a little bit of strategy to it, but ultimately you're just encountering the different things that are happening in the game, and it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. Overall, great game. We highly suggest it. He extremely suggests it to anybody, but especially the video game. Go play that. I need to do that myself. I'll do that at some point.
And they've got a new one still coming out.
So you can catch up on the story, you can play the board game. There's other Kingdom Hearts games out there. Overall, very good game.
Fantastic game.
If you want to check out the gameplay, you can actually see us play it up here. We went through, explained how you play the game, see a little bit of what's happening as well. We'd like to hear your own thoughts. Comment below. Have you played this game? Have you played Kingdom Hearts in general, the video game? Would you play this game? Are there other games that you would suggest to us that we could also spotlight or play ourselves? Because we're always looking for a new fun game. But we will catch you next time on Game Night Tonight.
Bye.